Welcome back to the show, everyone.
Thanks for joining us today.
Hey everyone, if you're a NEET aspirant, you already know the pressure is absolutely immense. But what if I told you there's a smart backup plan that could take a little bit of that weight off your shoulders? Well, today we are breaking down a really time-sensitive opportunity that you just can't afford to miss. So let's get right into it.
Look, we all know the reality, right? The competition for government medical seats is it's brutal. And the fees for most private colleges, they can feel astronomical, totally out of reach. It's a huge source of stress, and it makes a lot of people wonder, is an affordable private option even possible?
But what if I told you that a path to a more affordable private MBBS degree not only exists, but the door for it, for this year, is closing very, very soon? So here's the secret. The key is knowing that certain states actually open up their private college counseling to students from all over India. And they often do it at a much lower cost than what you'd find elsewhere. Now, the two most important states you need to have on your radar for this are Karnataka and Kerala.
Okay, so you're gonna hear these two acronyms thrown around a lot, K and KAM. And trust me, it's super easy to get them mixed up, but they are completely different things. K, that's the application for Karnataka's state counseling. KAM is for Kerala's. Both are incredibly important, but as we're about to see, they operate on very different timelines.
And this, right here, is where things get really urgent. You see, these application windows, they don't stay open for long. If you miss them, that's it. You've missed your chance for the entire year.
Let's start with Kerala. The deadline for the KEAM form was January 30th. So if you didn't fill it out, that door is already closed for this admission cycle. It just goes to show you how fast these opportunities can disappear.
But here is the one that is absolutely critical right now. The KEA form for Karnataka has a deadline of February 18th, and that is coming up fast. This is your chance, right now, to act before this window also closes for good.
Now, what's so interesting when you put them side by side? Kerala is a fantastic option, no doubt, but the competition is pretty high. You typically need a rank under, say, 63,000. Karnataka, on the other hand, is a potential game changer. The competition is lower, and it's actually possible to get a seat even with a rank of 100,000 or sometimes even higher than that. This makes it an absolutely incredible backup plan for a much wider range of students. Okay, so you're probably thinking, this sounds great, but how does it actually work? Let's clear up some of the most common points of confusion right now.
All right, this is probably the most crucial point to understand. Filling out the KEA form does not mean you have to take another exam. It is not an entrance test. Think of it as just a registration form. You fill it out now to make yourself eligible to even participate in Karnataka's state counseling process after your NEET results are released. If you don't fill this form out now, you simply can't participate later. It's that simple.
And here's the whole process laid out beautifully. Step 1 is what we're talking about today. Fill out that KEA form before the deadline. Then you go back and focus on your main goal, taking and of course qualifying in the NEET exam. After the results come out, that KEA application you filled out becomes active, and that's your ticket to participate in the state counseling for a seat.
Let's be absolutely crystal clear on this point. This backup plan, as powerful as it is, depends entirely on one thing. You must take and qualify in the NEET exam. Without a qualifying NEET score, this form, this opportunity, it's all completely useless. Your NEET preparation is and always will be priority number 1.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground, I know. So what should you do right now? Let's boil this all down into a simple, really actionable strategy.
I want you to think of this as a smart, two-pronged approach. Plan A is your main mission, right? Give everything you have to your studies, aim for that top rank, and go get that coveted government medical college seat. But while you are laser focused on Plan A, you execute Plan B. You just take a small amount of time, right now, to fill out the KEA form. It's your safety net. It's a pragmatic backup that gives you peace of mind and, most importantly, options down the line. So, as you head back to your books, as you continue that incredible hard work on Plan A, I'm just going to leave you with this one thought. You are dedicating yourself completely to your main goal, and that is exactly what you should be doing. But have you taken that one simple step to secure your Plan B? The deadline is almost here.